go. We're gonna make a merge while I'm in the middle of a food court. And it's loud, and you can probably hear all of it, and hopefully you can kind of hear me. Did a test recording, and it was functional, so, yeah, that's all I do. Gonna make a crappy merge on my phone, Bomb Blitz and Silas. This is the last Bomb Blitz combo left. This is, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It will definitely be interesting. I think I'm just gonna get boom asset now. I think this calls for another boom asset. Get out of my way. Oh my gosh, the screen recording thing is in the way of some of the buttons. Hope that won't be an issue while I'm merging. Hope and pray. Guess I'll go ahead and use the new one. Maybe suggesting for real. Now that I'm not an admin, I don't have to listen to any of the suggestions. Which I probably do anyways, because I'm not gonna not be an admin for very long. Should be a pretty short time period. Yeah, okay. This is just gonna be all recolors, except don't get any gradient maps, so it's gonna be slow recolors. Let's just get this over with. I just discovered gradient maps, now I'm gonna miss them very quickly. Actually, I think I should be able to have this just on screen here. Won't that be much more fun? Usually like, yeah, like that. And I can throw it like up here. And then you can actually see the time, the whole time. That's what we've needed this whole time. Yeah, just like that. It's like a cool explosion in the background. Every merge should have one of these. Okay, what color am I gonna make this monkey? Green? Blue? Should I make the coat? Yeah, maybe I can make the monkey green and then make the coat all blue and gold. Probably should have figured this out before I started the timer. I can't, okay. That button on the top right is hard to press because there's screen recording UI in the way. Okay. You guys are gonna be peeping the horror of this drawing app I used to make over 100 merges. Like, I don't know how I did this. So I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I do not miss this. When the most important part of these 20-minute merges is being as efficient as possible, doing stuff like this is just terrible. Everything about this app is so slow. So this merge is going to be certified really bad, like actually bad, like improvable bad. So my goal here is actually just going to be to make like, I guess a base that I can use. And then hopefully tomorrow I could just spend like 10 minutes cleaning it up, and then it'll be good enough for the sheet. That in mind, maybe my goal here should be to just get messy. Yeah, okay, let's see. Can I erase that? No, I think I need to keep that. Wait, why is that part erased? Oh, right, because I'm just going okay. Forgot what I was trying to cut out here. Yeah, okay, I'll try to just get like some actual edits in and let it be super messy, because then when I spend some time cleaning it up, it'll be really easy to clean up the messy parts. Right. So stuff like this cutout can be very rushed and messy. Oh man, this is taking so long though. It's like 3 minutes and I'm not even finished doing like one recolor. In Krita, I would have already had this selected out, then I could have, I mean, just hue shifted it, and like, this would have been done a minute ago, but now I like can't even do that. Oh man. I'm beginning to consider just like not even bothering with the recolors right now, and then just doing the recolors later. Because, oh my goodness, this is gonna take a while. Okay, so there's that roughly. Now I can hue shift it greenish. That looks abysmal. Oh no, wait, that's not working at all. So it needs to get that like kind of ugly green of the bottom of the mortar, but I mean that's just not happening. Maybe I can get the dark blue instead. Then I need to turn this down so much. And I need to turn this like way down. But that looks terrible too. Maybe I'll just leave that as is and only recolor the robe. Just leave it half unedited. This combo is like, this combo is really bad. Just straight up. This is a bad combo. Okay. I can make this. Oh no. Okay, I guess that kind of works. And then I can just make all this ugly stuff gold. I don't know. How did I use this program for so long? This is gonna be truly awful. Awful. So we can make that a different, yeah, I can make that a different color. Yeah, I think the span of these 20 minutes, all I'm really going to have time for is finishing the coat. It's going to be extremely basic. But that's okay. Shoot, that's supposed to be a different color. Okay. You know, I must admit, I did not really consider football game days when I started this challenge, because when I have a football game, rehearsal starts in the morning at 8 a.m. and then we get a couple, and then that lasts until 12:30, so a little after noon, and then we get a break for a few hours. But not really enough for me to go all the way home and then come all the way back, because I live really far from campus. Oh, yikes, man. And then I have to put my uniform on about 3:30ish, and then once I show up at 4, it's basically just performing nonstop until 11 o'clock. And then at 11 o'clock we go inside one of the university buildings and watch recordings of our performances on the field from that night. And then when all is said and done, sometimes we're done at like midnight, sometimes we're done at 1 a.m. Oh, I forgot about that little funny little quirk. Okay. I forgot that this fill tool doesn't it doesn't apply to only one layer. It looks at every single layer. It's like if I just create like a new layer then try fill tooling, what the heck? Okay, if I try like, then see it's on a new layer, but then it just follows like all the other layers too. That gets really annoying sometimes, because if I want to fill it Like if I draw a circle here and then I want to fill it in, then I basically have to like hide every other layer and then fill it in. So there are sometimes things you can do with that and it can kind of be useful sometimes, but for the most part, it's just super annoying. Okay. Let's see, I don't think there's a magic. Well, I think there is a magic wand tool, but I don't know if it's good. Okay. It's good enough. That is what I like to call functional. Glad to see that it stays the exact same size no matter how zoomed in I am. That's epic. I'm not even worried about the time at this point. Like, I know this is going to be garbage and there's nothing I can do about it. How was I a fast merger when I was using this program? Like, I was faster than most other people, and I was using this. Like, I had 0 tools to help me. How did I do it? How did I do it? Was I a more impressive merger back then? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Let's see. Will filter work? Ah! Okay. Okay, and then highlights in there. Can't really tell if the highlight shape is correct thanks to the huge selection outline. Hopefully that's just working out. I think I want some gradient in there. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, this is gonna be my worst merge in a long time. Oh, did that just move? Really? You can just... Oh my gosh. Well, that's probably close enough. Yeah. I'll just get a little gradient all over. Yeah. Yeah, this is just gonna be unfinished. Why? What? Huh? Okay. Like, this is just gonna be a straight up unfinished merge. And we as a society are just gonna have to deal with that. It's so confusing. What? It goes under... No, it doesn't go under that. Okay. Yeah. Probably fill tool that. Oh wait, yeah, actually, that's kind of one of the benefits of being able to fill tool and have it obey every layer. I could just do that, and it's like on its own layer too. I mean, that's kind of nice. I guess I could do that in Krita with just a selection mask, but that exists. Out of my way. Okay. Selection looks so weird. Oops. Too used to doing the pixel art for the W place. Is this working? Is this even selected? Hello? Well, hopefully it's working. Yeah, that works. I actually didn't know about the magic wand tool when I used this app, so I think I would just like draw over stuff and then erase it to cut it down. It was so slow and such a terrible way of doing it. Is this even like... Okay. You know, to its credit, it is doing something. Now, let me see if I can fix this back thing. This is pretty much going to be the last thing I do for this. Really? Oh man, that's my gold color? Wait, hold on, that just came together real quick. Like, this is the hue I want, but not the saturation I want. Okay. So, it's slightly off, but that's not bad. That's not bad. Now I just need to erase all of the stuff. Ooh, that's made easy with white. That is exactly the same. Cool. Nice and easy. Oh, this is just horrible. Okay. I want to fix up all these shadows because it's like ugly puke yellow. I don't think puke is yellow. This is like the color if you threw up after eating a bunch of bananas. Yeah, see, this is something gradient maps will be able to do really easily. But here I am doing it manually. Wait, can I fill tool it? I might be able to fill tool it. I'll just turn up the tolerance a little bit. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Beautiful. At least there's a little bit of time saved here. Yeah, okay, that's... I mean... It doesn't hurt to look at. It also doesn't really look like Bomb Blitz, but beggars can't be choosers. I think I'm just gonna throw some divots on it. No, some bolts. These are the opposite of divots. Thinking of rivets, I think. So can you fit any on here? I think I can. They're gonna look really bad, but I think I can fit them. Oh, I should fix that white outline. That doesn't actually make any sense. So we're gonna get some rivets on the coat. Completely ignoring the perspective, of course. It's okay. That's not okay. Maybe I can just... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Put like rivets here. That'd be kind of funny. You know what? What the heck? I'm gonna put rivets there. I give up. I give up. It's just gonna be stupid. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Too many layers, too many layers. They still have the decency to cover this up. Now they look even more like slapped-on assets. Is this lagging? Why is my phone lagging? What time is it? 2:47. In like 45 minutes, I gotta go get my uniform on and get ready for tonight. Okay, next I gotta fix the thing here. Oh, it's totally lagging. Why is it lagging so bad? Is it because of the screen recording? Well, it's not lagging anymore. I'm not sure what the deal with that is. I'm also using like the biggest possible canvas size in this, which is 2400 by 2400. Actually, it could be a little bigger, but that's like about the biggest. I'm gonna change the eye color because that looks a little out of place now. Yeah. Oh boy, I sure hope I have time for this. Got all the time in the world, it's okay. This has been the least stressed out of all of these, even though it's by far the most restrictive. So I just gave up the second I started. I'm just like, yeah, this is gonna be terrible. It's gonna be complete garbage, and I accepted my fate long ago. Yeah. Okay, it's gone. Well, there it is. That is a merge. That is a merge. I shouldn't even crop this. It would be kind of funny to just leave it with this cropping. I mean, I can't crop it in this. There's no crop button. I have to like export it and then crop the exported image with my phone. Whatever. Yeah. I'll make a good merge tomorrow. Tune in for that.